Game 1 of Twizzy versus UncleDJ, with UncleDJ in the blue as Nod versus Twizzy in the yellow with GDI. This is a best of 5. Is it? Yes, it is a best of 5 round 3 of tournament games, AOD's tournament, the Titan Season 12 tournament, with, well, UncleDJ here in the blue already with their Hand of Nod and all that, building some scouting minigunners against a very offensive Twizzy. At least somewhat aggressive. Yeah, I think it's aggressive. And they've got like grenadiers out already, going to be scouting somewhat. Haven't got that much scouting yet. And UncleDJ knows about the placement, so also knows what to do, right? Apache good against infantry and therefore also good against grenadiers. Should not lose it, and will not. No. Right. Twizzy now with triple refinery already, which means that they've got a better eco than what UncleDJ has. Now with their third refinery. Okay. Grenadiers keep moving in. Flamethrowers, hopefully, for UncleDJ are able to just get a couple of good skills. And Apache will as well. Apache now maybe getting a little bit of AoE in these 5. Nope, because Twizzy is spreading them out really nicely. And okay. Twizzy, what are you going for next? Are you going to keep moving forwards? Maybe forward barracks and all that? Or are you going for weapons factory? War factory, something like that. You could also like get a 4th refinery, but that's unlikely. Right, there is the war factory indeed. And now also going to keep moving forwards. UncleDJ with airstrip as well. Not in a response to the war factory, because they were being produced at the same time. And Twizzy immediately with a sell, well, not immediately, but with a sell-off of the construction yard. So it's going to be going semi all in. They've got 2,500 to spend. So they do have the opportunity to get, they've got the cash to get like 3 tanks out, which isn't that many, but it should be good enough. I mean, look at the grenadiers go, a lot of DPS, getting 1 refinery, that's 2 refineries. Harvesters are still alive. There is the sell-off for the construction yard. Not sure if I like that. Maybe a turret would have been useful against those medium tanks. But maybe they just didn't have the cash for that. That is a power plant now gone. And that means that UncleDJ is also in low power. Right, what do they have? Well, maybe, wait, doesn't sandbag cost 5 power? If it is, then that could save them. They're on -4. Anyways, airstrip is now under fire. 3 tanks should be able to like out DPS the healing from the repair. No problems, but do the tanks actually get the kill? The tanks just barely do. Not even like just barely, but like they do get the kill. Both tanks were still alive, and UncleDJ loses game 1 after just 3.5 minutes. Eco ended up being in a slight favor of Twizzy. Already on to game number 2, with, in the orange, UncleDJ, with Nod once again, versus, in the yellow, Twizzy, with, once again, a GDI. Wait, sorry, Nod. This is a Nod mirror. Oops. Anyways, 2 rivers. So, choke pointy with the rivers themselves, and Nod mirror, so not really a lot to talk about, like faction differences at all. Right. Second refinery out over there. Maybe you're going for second here, which would be slightly inefficient, or indeed there, that works, though isn't perfectly efficient either. And silo, and then there-ish, most likely. Maybe another silo first. Not really sure. Anyways, triple refinery over here. Both, or like all 3 are very efficient. And there it is. Could have had like 1 more silo in order to get it 2 more spots over, right? Anyways, before like the game ramps up, where I'm going to ask you to subscribe to the channel, just click it and then we'll be done and I don't have to ask. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, so triple ref, most likely airstrip here-ish, and this one airstrip maybe here-ish, I don't know. That would make some sense to me, trying to spider run over to this field, but maybe they are going north. Anyways, Minigunner now got the scouting on, well, the base, the construction yard. All the way around, no, but there is the airstrip, okay. And Twizzy responds with an airstrip up there, because they do indeed want to move north. Right. So, a couple of buggies out for UncleDJ first. And Twizzy being slightly later, that's 4th refinery. In a very nice location. And don't make the same mistake as Critical Mat, where you build like 3 refs on this field. It just isn't able to support that. And now Twizzy also going to get the scouting. Knows about the airship, knows about the construction yard. And that means that in the future we could see some sniping. Over here, buggy numbers are better for Twizzy, just because they're very close to their reinforcements. And they do actually have triple refinery on this front field. That means it's going to run out relatively fast. Yeah. Relatively quickly. Because even with 2 refs, I believe it does run out after a while. But it's just going to take so much longer. And you don't want to be like Critical Mats, who had like 0 eco for like an entire minute. Anyways, pushing UncleDJ away over there. UncleDJ is being pushed away over here as well. And eco lead for UncleDJ is 3000 by this point. With their 5 refs versus these 5 refs, but like this one isn't exactly very efficient. This one is 2 spots away. This one is also like 3 or 4 spots away. So maybe that's just a matter of efficiency. I mean, these two are also like better just because they have like the entrance on the south, of course. And UncleDJ also going to the other side of the first river of the 2 rivers on 2 rivers. So, might be denied, but I don't expect it to be. And, well, buggy numbers over here for UncleDJ are better. And if they really needed to, they could also just build a turret. Bikes now coming in for both players as well. UncleDJ might be trying to cut Twizzy off. No, they're actually going into the base. That would signal to me that you're trying to do a snipe of some sort, but I don't see it. I mean, this doesn't really look like a snipe right now. Having those buggies and bikes like move upwards here would have probably been better. And engineer from the construction yard is dead. Very nice snipe by the bike. I told you, bikes are sniping units. Anyways, buggies for UncleDJ are just better. And like, yeah, double airstrip for Twizzy and UncleDJ both. But UncleDJ still has the construction yard, so is able to build turrets, is still able to expand over here. And eco is like 3,000, 3,500, 4,000 ahead for UncleDJ as well. So the 2,500 that Twizzy got from selling off the construction yard doesn't even really cover that gap. It doesn't bridge the gap there. So UncleDJ is still ahead, even though they didn't have to sell off the construction yard. However, that is going to hurt. They are going to lose their refinery. That means that in order to get over here again, they've got a spider all the way back there. That does hurt a lot. And, well, Twizzy now pushing forwards with all of those units. Killing that refinery, that kind of does bridge the gap. Just because it's 2,000 and they got back like 700 at most. But I don't even think they got back that much. Power plant going down far enough, minus 30 power now for UncleDJ, and they just sold off their construction yard as well. Buggy numbers over here still very good for Twizzy, and after cleaning up these forces, maybe they'll be able to snipe the airstrip as well. because it definitely looks like they'll have the forces for it. UncleDJ doesn't really have anything on the other side, and being minus 35 power just after losing your construction yard hurts quite a bit. First field that they were harvesting is now completely out of tiberium, so that eco will be slowed down quite a lot as well. And in current eco they seem to be slightly behind on Twizzy as well, because of that. Since both of them are like on 5 refs, right? Yes, I think so. 4 refs even for UncleDJ, with these two being these 3 being horribly inefficient. Anyways, UncleDJ was able to hold on over here quite well and is now on 0.0 power. At least like leftover power. So their airstrips are now back up and running at full capacity. So that's very nice for them. And well, Twizzy still has quite a couple of units down in the base, in their own base. So it might be wise to just pull back a little bit, since UncleDJ isn't able to construct any buildings anyways. Just regroup and like get your units together. Like these 4 are now being damaged. You sure in this case it works because, well, UncleDJ is focusing so hard on them, you can just snipe a refinery or an airstrip here. The refinery does make more sense, just because they're not able to keep up the production of a full airstrip anyways, so the second airstrip doesn't really do a lot. And the game is stupid. Right, and yeah, with like just like 5 harvesters, 4 harvesters, 5 harvesters, I don't even think they would be able to keep up full production of 1 airstrip. Maybe they would just barely be able to do that. But definitely not of 2. So killing the refinery is probably more important. And UncleDJ now, after losing the refinery and losing another power plant, they're on minus 100 power. That seems off, but it's fine. Anyways, over here, forces from Twizzy are kind of being cleaned up, but also kind of not. The bike wasn't engaging. A couple of the buggies weren't engaging either. So, yeah, UncleDJ seemed to have taken some more losses than really necessary. And now, Twizzy seemingly trying to regroup. Pulling forces down, that looks like regrouping. And honestly, I'm surprised that this field is hold on like this well. Yeah, I am. Since like this was also like double ref. So really strange that this field is not nearly depleted. But I guess that's because they were quicker with this field, I don't know. Anyways, over here, well, forces for UncleDJ actually look quite good. Since, well, with the couple of bikes mixed in, they do a lot of damage. But, what are these buggies able to accomplish? Seemingly not a lot. Driven back by UncleDJ. But, well, pulling all forces north. Maybe these are able to go in here and kill the Hand of Nod, another power plant. Something like that. Maybe it's possible. Both players now really struggling in their eco. Looking at like eco from like last 30 seconds, like 400, like 1 harvester has unloaded because gridlock for UncleDJ. And alright, Twizzy now back up to 3k. Last 30 seconds, so they probably just have multiple harvesters which are unloading at the same time. But very long distance, so not exactly amazing. And UncleDJ, are you going to lose this harvester here? I'm not sure if you are able to save it right now. You really have to regroup first, and it will stay up. Okay, no problem. And just like that. Showing all of the health bars again. Alright. So, Twizzy, these forces are still like pretty healthy. UncleDJ has like 4 quite damaged buggies in there. You've only got 2. Your forces down here look pretty healthy as well. Both in just HP and in numbers. However, this doesn't look good. I mean, just, that's a waste. But UncleDJ's production with their minus 70 power is not good. Twizzy trying to like deny some eco, but it doesn't really work well since there is no harvester really going there right now. And yeah, well, UncleDJ's only like 700 eco last 30 seconds again. Very slow. Maybe this should just be denied by Twizzy. Sit a couple of units here. It's the only way, like, UncleDJ... Oh, you should know about that. You played this map before, I'm pretty sure. You should know you should be here to deny that eco. Yes. I think Twizzy could easily win this game if they just kill the harvesters or like block this entrance. Because then where does UncleDJ go? Right? Okay, they will seemingly like damage and block the harvester for a while. UncleDJ can't go here. They'll just get killed. No tiberium here. Nothing here. This has run out too. This is their only eco right now, which should be relatively easy for Twizzy to just block. Take like 5 of these units and plant them over here. Now, light tanks, one of them at least, 2 of them coming out for UncleDJ. Those are, in my opinion, just to soak damage, not to deal damage. But yeah, like triple row, like, no, get them here, Twizzy. Anyways, not really sure why they're not doing that. They should know the layout of the map and all that, so... Can't say I agree with how they're playing this with like this. Here I'd say like it's fine, because this is of course the biggest tiberium field, so you need more defenses here, because if UncleDJ wants to, they could use all of the units to like smash an opening here and like use their harvesters there. Unlikely, just because that would expose them on this side, but like look, that's another harvester. This one is very heavily damaged and it's just happily mining. After a while this might actually block. Wouldn't be surprising. Anyways, that's another one. Just going back, that's another 1400 that UncleDJ just got. Pretty much for no reason. That could have been blocked, especially this one. It was already on its last legs. And UncleDJ actually getting a little bit of a sneak in here. Twizzy now finally splitting up the forces. 4 bikes, I mean, yep, that definitely deals some damage. Pulling most forces away, now this could be an opening for UncleDJ to push in front as well. That is 1 dead harvester, now run away and kill this power plant. Not that it does a lot, honestly. Still 130 plus power. But still, getting that killed now means that if you like kill another one in the future, they will be on low power. Or even just damage this one on your way back, but like this is a safer route. I get that. Now though, yes, this is now perfectly blocked. They can't even go through here. Which means that they're trying to go through here, right into the line where Twizzy has their units. And sorry uncle, but sadly, I don't see this working out. I mean, you're still able to use those couple of bikes. They're fast, so they are denying some eco from Twizzy. But that's 1 down. That's second harvester down, but that's 2 bikes. Almost 3 bikes. Depending on... Nope, you're going the other way. That is now almost 3 bikes gone. Trapping the harvester. Oh, really nice. Or at least I assume you're going to trap it. You didn't really trap it, but it was fine still. Anyways, you should really finish off those 2 little bikes. Anyways, now over here, light tank just sitting in the way, soaking damage. Dealing some of course, but not all that much. Anyways, now buggies engaging, but like look at those buggy numbers. Versus 2 and 2 tanks. Nope. Sorry UncleDJ, but this is not looking too hot. These harvesters have all stopped, just because no cash. You can't access this, you can never access that. This is all you'll have. This is all you'll ever have. Except for these 2 bikes of course. And slowly but surely these forces will be cleaned up. After that, Twizzy is able to run in and just finish the match. But that's not even necessary, because UncleDJ just gives up. 52,700 versus 60,300 eco in total, in favor of Twizzy. Game number 3 serves up between Twizzy in the yellow versus in the orange. It's UncleDJ. UncleDJ with a quick start. And Twizzy going into the middle or further. Where are you going, Twizzy? You have now passed, that's like pretty much perfectly in the middle. That means easy access to this field, this field, this field, and this field. And it's hyper aggressive. You're already a Hand of Nod and a refinery behind. You're with GDI, so you do have barracks. Okay, sure, but like Hand of Nod and barracks behind, or refinery behind. Which is quite a bit. Second ref out already. Your first has yet to come out. UncleDJ has perfect scouting on your base, and they've got an Apache to clean up all of your grenadiers. I can't see this match lasting very long, honestly, because, yeah, such an aggressive position. It will be like just as difficult for you, if not more difficult, to get to the big fields compared to UncleDJ. So, yeah, UncleDJ now with triple ref, okay. Should keep their Apache alive, of course. Keep it moving. And, okay. Now, Grenadiers onto the refinery. That deals a lot of damage, but a couple of flamethrowers and all of a sudden the Grenadiers are gone. Apache should also just keep shooting at them. The refinery will stay up. And what are you going for next, UncleDJ? Are you going for an airstrip, or are you just going for mass infantry for now, possibly with a couple of Apaches? Don't sit them down. Thank you. Looking at the time it's been since the last building, I would assume that it is indeed an airstrip. And War Factory out now for Twizzy. Okay. On triple ref, so like not nearly the EQ to keep that up. And UncleDJ now with a little bit of counter-attack. Getting some shots off on the refinery, not dealing all that much damage, but it's fine. And sell off already. Okay, you've got 2,000 extra to spend on it, and you'll get like 3 harvesters worth of tiberium probably in the time you spend that. So you'll have like 4,000-ish in total. Watch that engineer with his lunchbox, UncleDJ. And running over infantry could be nice. Having the turret here is a great against War Factory. And being this close, the War Factory really can't go around. So turret is indeed a great choice. Only like 2 little tanks are here. Second turret is now out after the first one got destroyed. And UncleDJ really should be able to hold on to this, I would say. Yes. Bikes now to fight off the tanks. Buggies to deal with the grenadiers. And I'm pretty sure that the engineer has just died somewhere. Because I don't see it anymore. And nothing was captured, I believe. Anyways, well, all of the tanks now, except for the new one, have been cleaned up. Refinery could go down quite easily. And, well, Grenadiers just in these numbers are not going to be that effective. Look at the cash now for Twizzy. Nothing is left. That means a rush, like the one they were having, is not going to be very effective anymore. Only triple ref for UncleDJ as well, of course. But look at the army that's still on the field. Their defense is better, and they've got like an Apache which is like invincible, pretty much. You can't really counter that with anything. Grenadier here should really be cleaned up though. But it's not a big deal. It's not going to be killing any harvesters anytime soon. Anyways. 2 tanks out for Twizzy. UncleDJ with like 1400 in the bank, okay. Spidering on over, trying to get more eco, it does make sense. However, I don't know if it is needed. Also, like, please kill it soon. You probably don't know about it, because you don't have radar, you're paying attention to all kinds of other things. But by now this harvester is really damaged. So it's not the most efficient. Getting another one here is more important. I will say that. But it would hurt if you do lose it. Now, there is the ref That's 4 refs now. With a combined like 4 harvesters as well. That means Eco was already ahead with like 1400 for UncleDJ. And that lead should expand. Now with bikes are good for snipe. Could also just run forwards and snipe the Eco in this case, but that wasn't necessary. They could just snipe the little war factory. And now it's just infantry for Twizzy. However, like, what does UncleDJ have against infantry right now? The Apache? Sure. And like 2 bikes. Buggies, sorry. That's not that much, but it should be enough. And the hero grenadier for Twizzy is still alive. The harvester it was throwing grenades at is dead by now. So again, I don't see Twizzy winning this, but look, maybe if UncleDJ loses another harvester here, they'll be back on 2 little harvesters. And they got him. Nope, they saw him. They didn't got him. That's a very small difference, but it's a significant difference. Now 2.5k from the sell-off. Does mean you can't be losing your buildings now. There it goes. Okay, it wasn't the most efficient. It's not a big deal as long as this one stays alive. You've killed pretty much everything here and you've got 3.3k in the bank. You're now going to go after the little grenadier just in time. And you should be able to hold off against just 1 barracks, right? Yes. Yes, you should be able to. And shooting. Okay. Come on, UncleDJ. Use your units. Sit them like here if needed. And oh, hey. There's the lunchbox man. Where is the lunchbox man going? Just doing some push-ups there. Oh, you of course want the harvester as well. I get that, but like, yeah, okay. Was that really necessary? Like, come on. Didn't you hurt them enough already? They try to go around. They shouldn't really be able to take down that refinery. They don't. Okay. And alright, now selling it off because, yeah, it was just for the harvester. I mean, okay, GG. Time for Unknown District revamped. Between in the orange, it is UncleDJ versus in the blue, it's Twizzy, now in a nod mirror. This is of course a little bit of a special map with the communication centers already built. Just get a wall destroyed and just capture it. Which is of course a little cheaper than having to buy it yourself. 1000 versus like 500 plus like 1 unit you've already got most likely. Versus 1000 in building it. And of course it saves you construction yard time. Anyways, double ref out for UncleDJ already. Singular 1 for Twizzy, now that's 2. And if you really wanted to, and you had like some units laying around which aren't doing anything, you could of course kill the enemy side communication center. That's 3 refs, okay, that's 3 on this side as well. And scouting for UncleDJ is pretty okay, but not amazing. Twizzy scouting is a little bit worse, I would say. And UncleDJ also been doing quite well in the like KD. But now, scouting. Scouting is very good for Twizzy all of a sudden. Because of one semi-lucky minigunner. Getting to know most of the enemy base. And Flamethrower going to try and learn the rest of the enemy base. It kinda looks like it. Could even like damage the power plant because UncleDJ was already on -4 power because of this one. And now -50 almost, because in this build order you would normally be on 5, then you buy your airstrip getting to -25. But through a little bit of damage there, it slows down even more. Now back on 75 power. Other side, same build order, triple ref, singular airstrip, okay. And expanding is also like going at the same speed pretty much. These are the like bigger fields in terms of like tiberium. Same with like the top two, which are also like relatively large. But this one slightly less efficient than the one here would be. Right there, nice. Because this is a side, so they can just go straight in, rather than having to go all the way around. Right, Joe doesn't have a good time today. And that's a double ref over here now for Twizzy, but oh no, actually not blocking. Ooh, that hurts a little. I mean, UncleDJ probably wanted to have that one blocking. And yeah, that would have been really nice because it would have blocked this harvester most likely, denying Twizzy like some 700 eco. UncleDJ is still like 1,000-ish ahead, but that difference would have been way larger had they just blocked that harvester better. Anyways, now turret v turret. No advanced guard tower today because we don't have a GDI player. And, well, you've seen this before from the, like, northern player. Pretty aggressive with their buildings and all that. Expanding into the enemy base. Having to sell the refinery over here isn't great, but I mean, it's not a big tiberium field, so it's also not the most important to sell this one. Of course, it's not great. You want to have it, like, there so that it's efficient and all that. But this field was already half depleted anyway, so like, yeah, you can probably get 2 harvesters pretty effective on this harvester, refinery. Anyways, flamethrower now having to put in some good shots in order to get rid of all of those minigunners. And, well, buggy numbers for UncleDJ are looking really good over here. Turret is now gone for Twizzy as well. So UncleDJ should have a pretty good time over there. Twizzy might be able to block a harvester there in the future. But look at those swarms of buggies. What does Twizzy have? Like nothing. There goes the construction yard, okay. And wasn't blocked and also killed the buggy over there. Right, little lunchbox man. You are going to try and run forward. I don't expect it to work very well. And over here, well, same thing as had happened to UncleDJ. The ref over here with the small field goes down. Of course, now it was fully depleted, so it's really not a big deal. But oh well. 110 power left over for Twizzy, so killing like one power plant isn't going to matter all that much if UncleDJ wants to do that. But on the other hand, like, yeah, Twizzy, you've got this much. You've got like 4 refs, sure, with like 5 harvesters. And in ref count, that's the same, but just look at the KD and the army value on screen. UncleDJ would have kept Twizzy in their base and slowly killed them. That means it's 2-2 in a best of 5. Twizzy versus UncleDJ, game number 5. With Twizzy this time around, once again in the yellow, and UncleDJ in the orange. And Twizzy, where are you going? UncleDJ already has that hand of nod. That's far forwards. Like insanely far forward, and it's even like right in the line of the scouting line of the enemy. Sorry. GDI versus not, by the way. And last game the eco was pretty similar at the end of the game. That's now double barracks already. I assume we're going to just see 20 barracks coming out of Twizzy. With a lot of grenadiers. They deal good damage, and maybe you're just able to get a lucky shot off or 2. Apache here to just deal with infantry. Flamethrower is getting some pretty good shots off, I would say. In general, but KD for Twizzy is going like 1-to-1 right now. Outpost for GDI player for Twizzy should deal with infantry quite okay. But, well, there goes your construction yard, okay. It's still like double eco over here for UncleDJ. And they just got up another hand of nod. You really need to kill that construction yard because, okay, now it's like double. That means that their production is just slightly slower than that of you. Since both of you are in positive power. Well, Twizzy is on exactly 0. But that's still good enough. And now it's a matter of who wins with the flamethrower wars, or like the flamethrower grenadier wars. UncleDJ, where is your production? It's standing still. And through the engineer capture, Twizzy actually does manage to win the first match, which actually is a best of 5 with 5 matches played. And you'll be facing off against the winner of Jamie vs Trionaja in round 4. So well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left. But that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. I made an F46, so I wouldn't normally cast such a match.